Hello, Travis here, and welcome back to Factorio Space Age. In the last episode, we finally got electromagnetic science going. Right, by tweaking, we tweaked the sushi belt to allow for a much more consistent resource output, and then build the infrastructure to fill out the science production as follows right here. It's currently deadlocked because I haven't hooked the launch thing up, but my current plan, as of right now, since there's not much space left on this island, I figured since we have plenty of low density structure and blue circuits that are really quite actually kind of annoying to get rid of, as you can see right here, we might as well use them to get off the off the off the planet. Getting off Fulgora is actually quite easy in my because first of all, two of the uh a six of a six set correct? Yeah, a six of what scrap can become is already rocket part material, and the third material is just everywhere. Just needing water, which is quite easy to make, as we can see. While I was off the camera, I did go ahead and add blue belt production on. It would be nice to bring green belt over from Vulcanus, which is like the fastest belt, but I'm gonna I think of after I finish Fulgora, we're taking a brief detour back to Vulcanus because there's some stuff that I want to I have some unfinished business, if I want to say so myself. But in any regards, in order to get the stuff off Fulgora, we need to first build a silo. I'm targeting this island down here for our launching, mostly because of these plenty of shallow, heavy oil areas that we can build in. And I already have the train stop set up for that. I also started giving the supply base its own big trash island. This area is probably going to need, but I'm probably going to need to have to rebuild this area at some point. This area has never fully been functional, and it's especially apparent by but it's been functional enough. That's all I have to say. So, as a reminder, rocket style needs a lot of steel, which we can get from scrap. We can get the blue circuits and the concrete. The pipes are not a huge deal. You can just convert gears into plates, which can be then convert into pipes. Can we? No, I need calcite to do that. electric engines are the odd one out, because I do need a bit of extra work, but I think I can make do with that. Especially since we have a ton of green circuits down here. In fact, we kind of have a lot of... Probably gonna use this scrap. Be honest. Man, I love the elevated terrain. We'll wait for... Alright. So make electric engines. First of all, we need the engine, which needs the steel, iron gears, and pipes. Probably gonna do although I'd have to deal with it. I think I'm going to... I don't think... What do I need the engines for? Blue pumps or whatever, trains or whatever. I need artillery. Yeah, we can just we don't. We can just. Fortunately, I do need to get more cliff explosives, but I can just work around it. Wait, do I have a... I think I actually have a lubricant plugged in. Oh yeah, I do. Alright. How many is that? What's the stack size? 50, so. I'll put productivity modules just so we can. Speed can go in here. Because thanks to the electric avenue, we have more than enough power. The power grid over here is a little bit shakier, but I rebuffed it by adding a power. Alright. Alright. I'm probably going to turn that off for the time being. Get if the base runs out of the green circuits, I can just pull from the one line that I use for making splitters. And we need. Oh, I way overestimated. Alright. Probably plan on making 2 silos again. Oh my god, why is there a robot that just... Alright. I'll make... Actually, I should probably make some more... Thank you. Oh, there's still more on the way. I should upgrade carry capacity if I can at some point. But I might have maxed out carry capacity. Yeah, I have. Well, that's a bummer, but I can work around that. Alright. It's unfortunate that we ran out of cliff explosives, but I can work with what I have on hand. But let's organize a says 200. I want to send up a big groups of 2,000, so we can take use of the filter slots. Let me take a look at we need 50 rocket parts, and they add to make 2 rockets. We need 100 parts. So it's 100. Then rocket fuel. Rocket fuel is the next part, and I think I'm gonna use a rocket fuel for the trains just because I can. Rocket fuel, yeah. Alright. How best do we make rocket fuel? I'll enable. I'll do 50. We need. That was the one issue with converting it over. When it blocked up, it would slow down everything else. But on the other hand, this area blocking out is not exactly my idea of fun either. Let's see. I have to build a maybe up here. Alright. Probably gonna need that. The more efficient method of doing this probably would have been to forego the sushi loop for altogether, but the space unforgiveness of Fulgora demands that we must. And this ship is probably the best use of our space because. Which is one advantage of such a loop. I hate low density structure. How are we doing? We're doing pretty good on. Oh. Right, and I came for productivity modules. No, speed modules. I don't know why I said productivity. Though I will need productivity models will be... Having speed freeze would be also nice. But I need to revisit Vulcanus's and rework it a bit. This is probably going to be my next on the next thing on my to-do list. Alright, so we need like everything is fine. We have like 40 units, and I think that's like first we need to melt water and then oh my god. Is this all cliff? Actually, convenient source. Oh my gosh, I could not have planned that more perfectly. Look at that. It's a straight shot. Alright. Alright. I'll just use substations. I really should use substations more often. There we go. That should keep things flowing much more smoothly. I might make this a productivity might help out with that. Now it's time to get everything back to the we definitely need more solid field, but and the solution to our solid fuel shortage is to simply add more if we can. Oh my gosh, another perfect. If I am gonna circuit control, okay, rocket fuel. Alright. It's not the best trickle because of our... I will rework this solid fuel. So that's... Now time to find something that won't, That's right, we're gonna use scrap as our, filler item. Alright, there we go. Alright. Time to route our other commodities over, which is gonna be admittedly easier said than done, but it will be done. Oh boy, is it gonna be tight. But it will work. I'll fix that later. So that buffer nisses will be the science buffer. Now to get my lovely electromagnetic science to the train. Like so. Oh yeah, there's... Alright, I think it's safe to deploy robots now. This is going to be our launch pad. Alright. Oh, brother. Yeah, power over here is not doing super great. But there's plenty of space that can be turned into power collection zones. Fortunately, this island won't need to use a whole lot of power. No. Alright. Oh my god, the what happened? Well, that was awkward. Now I have a rocket delivery system. This should be our launch pad complete once we get everything. Let's see how our electric engines are coming along. Almost enough for about half a. Probably going to make this a lot better off of camera. And certainly fix this glaring power problem that I'm experiencing. But that's in theory how we are going to get science from Fulgora up to the profundity for the time being. In the end, I have a specific idea for how I'm going to get. I'm considering Fulgora and evolving Fulgora and Gleba, but profundity will do for now. But if you enjoyed this episode, leave a like. If you have any comments or concerns, leave them down below. If you want to see more Factorio Space Age, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next time.